Hoes are go-getters. They get their own money. They know what they want. They're hustlers. They're gold diggers, obviously. And they're just, sexually open, free-spirited.
That's
not free as,
crazy.
A person. Where you don't need a man. Ever. We don't need y'all. But yeah, so men can't benefit from hoes.
What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Let's get right into the video.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Destiny Love, and I'm coming back to you with another joint, all right? This video is going to be pretty quick, okay? So I'm just going to jump right into it. Today's topic is niggas can't benefit from hoes. Men cannot benefit from hoes, and I'm going to tell you why. Because hoes are go-getters. They get their own money. They know what they want. They're hustlers. They're gold diggers, obviously. And they're just, sexually open, free-spirited. Not free as, a person.
That is absolute BS. You start the conversation, you start the video by saying that men can't exploit women that are 304s or promiscuous women that are HOEs, whatever it may be. But if you look at OnlyFans, if you look at Instagram, if you look at Snapchat Premium, all of these platforms, pretty much every social media platform profits off of highly promiscuous women. So to say that men don't exploit, and who do you think are writing these programs? Who do you think are the CEOs? Who do you think are the owners, creators of these companies or these websites a lot of the times? A lot of these social media platforms. They're men. And so there's going to be some man on the outside that's profiting more than the women that are in the service or that are selling themselves. And so that is some kind of sense of pimping. If you look at the word HOE, the literal definition comes from when men were exploiting women through pimping, right? So to say that, so to say women who are HOEs are unexploitable and men can't profit from them is just ridiculous, because the literal definition and where it comes from is from men exploiting women and profiting from women. It makes no sense. And then you go and try to link all of these good attributes. Oh, you need to be like me because women like me are bossy. Women like me are bosses. We're boss babes. We have all the money. We're driven. We go for what we want. That has nothing to do with you selling yourself. If that's what you want to do what you want to do, but don't try to sell it that way. That's ridiculous. That's exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to convince women to be like you, to be promiscuous, so you can continue to sell them ideas, so you can continue to slang YouTube videos or get them to like and comment and share all your stuff on Instagram. That's what you're doing right now. You're trying to exploit those women. So to say that you can't exploit these women is just a ridiculous argument.
You still have to pay for what you got to pay for. But, so it's like, with all that being said, men can't benefit from it. You know what men can benefit from, though? Good girls, church girls, because those are the ones who, in their mind, they're so detached from wanting to be called a hoe or slut or whore or bitch, all of these so-called negative things, because they've been raised to think that their whole entire existence is to simply live to be a wife. Okay. And I've even mentioned that, a little bit in one of my other videos where I had mentioned that, when it comes to fairy tales and stuff like this, we're led to believe that we're in need of a Prince Charming, and we're not. You know what I mean? But you do have those kind of women, those pick-me women who make it so easier for a lot of men to just, kind of control women, to police women. And it's very...
So you think that a woman that wants to get married, a woman that has a commitment, a woman that convinces a man to give her half of his wealth, a woman that can stay home while she convinces a man to go to work for 40 hours a week is not in control, while you, a woman, and by the way, the person who sent me this video sent me a tweet from her that pretty much says that she has 2 kids. So you think that that's being more in control, having 2 children by 2 fathers that you don't even want to be with?
I just wanted to confess something. I have 2 sons, 2 young sons. Yeah, I get food stamps, of course. Who's not on food stamps?
You think that that's having more control of your life? Unless those men are extremely wealthy and now they have to pay you child support, that is not you being in control of anybody. That's you being exploited. That's them being able to put a child in you, making you potentially a part of the poorest demographic in America. There's nothing about not having money, not having resources, living in scarcity, having 2 children that you don't have the money to take care of. There's nothing about any of those situations that is you in control. I just don't understand how you get that mindset, but so many people have gobbled up the sexual liberation movement agenda so far, or so much, that they think it's empowering to sell themselves. But a lot of the women who do that aren't going to be Amber Rose. Most of the women who do that aren't going to be Kim Kardashian. You're more than likely going to be a woman that put herself on the internet and then it didn't work out, so now you have to go find a job somewhere.
It's very hard for men to police women that are hoes, you know, for men to police hoes, sluts, whores, whatever you want to call them, bitches, gold diggers. They cannot police them because those women are smart enough to know what they want. Not to say that pick-me women are retarded or dumb or stupid. You know, they're not, but they act like they are, mainly because of their prior beliefs, okay? So I just wanted to just address that right there, that if you're, you know, if you're a hoe and sometimes you be feeling like, oh, you know, I want a boyfriend or whatever the case is, understand that a lot of guys wouldn't want to be with you, not, you know, mainly because you're a hoe, and it's not a bad thing. Because when they say, oh, we don't love these hoes, they don't love you because they can't benefit from you, okay? And, you know, this is why they try to have, like, you know, the whole pimp tactic. If you're a hoe, like, if you can't beat them, join them. They'll try to, you know, pimp you or whatever, but it's like, it's about to be 2018. Pimping is technically outdated. You know, you have social media, you have all of these outlets, you have Instabang, you have all of these, you have Backpage, you have all of these things where, you know, that you can use to utilize where you don't need a man ever. We don't need y'all. But but yeah, so men can't benefit from hoes and they mad. Stay mad. It's your girl Destiny Love and I'm out. Peace.
What's up, y'all? Click the link below to get my book, How to Be a Confident Hoe, because slut shaming is over. Understand that this book doesn't have chapters. It only has levels because it's levels to this whole shit.
So we just watched a long commercial. That's what she was doing. She was trying to convince women to be just like her, so now she can make money off of those women to provide for her 2 children that lifestyle brought into her life that she can't take care of. It's funny because I did a video literally a couple weeks ago where a woman was saying the same thing. She was saying, I'm selling this happy, fun lifestyle like I'm this happy girl, I'm this happy party girl, when truly I just want to be in a relationship.
I think people online understand that, and like I don't even think he understands that either. I do a really good job at selling a persona online. I'm a hot, fun party girl, you know, and like, yes, that's what I sell online, because you know what, you gotta niche down and you've got to build your brand. And I sell content, like I sell adult content.
You're selling that you're proud of your situation, and maybe she is proud of it. If she is proud of it, I salute to that, because hey, at least you're honest about what you're doing and what you want to be and who you are. At least you're honest about it. I can respect that. If a man wants to deal with a woman who is honest about who she is, that's on him. But you're trying to convince women to be just like you so you can exploit them. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to sell them your book. Of course you have to promote this lifestyle, because if you don't promote this lifestyle, you're not going to sell any books. Of course you have to make yourself seem happy about having 2 children by 2 different baby fathers, because if you don't do it, you won't be able to sell any books so that they can fund their lifestyles. When I say this to people, everybody thinks that I'm crazy. This is how the game goes. People who are actually happy don't have to tell you that they're happy all the time. They don't have to convince you that their lifestyle makes them happy, because they're truly happy in their lifestyle. There's a lot of dishonesty and contradictions in this video. This is just fake news. I get it though. Everybody got to make their money. It's just business as usual. Till next time.
My boo, I'm just here for the rendezvous, and I came the whole damn crew, cause I've been feeling like you want me to. You say stop saying I'm so I can't help myself when I poke up.